Collider are a Danish band whose music often sounds like several songs playing over each other, fuzzed with distortion, and cradled by the soft hands of chamber instrumentation, e.g. Woodwind, Woodwind 1, 2, 3. It spins out of control with mathy rhythms, has the rockin' crust of a shoegaze record, the enchanting finesse of a prog folk masterpiece from the 60s and 70s, and the angelic vocalists that you usually hear in twee pop bands. It's absolute madness, and within the 4-minute opening track, it already feels like you've been hammered with an album's worth of material. The vocal harmonies that call out beyond the oceanic walls make this sound larger than life, in spite of how simultaneously nimble it is, making it surprisingly easy to take on the palette. They're not just throwing things on and hoping something sticks. They seem to have an actual understanding of how each song will play out, which makes it infinitely better than other quirky random hodgepodges. Mind you, this is still a hodgepodge, one that gets a bit ahead of itself and kinda overloads itself at points. In the best times, each layer of instrumentation and vocal is recognizable and sort of complements one another interlinkedly, like a really supportive family or a dish of ratatouille. I've never actually had ratatouille, so I'm just kinda shooting a guess and hoping it works. This is a must listen for those who like songs to spin out of control. 7 out of 10. I suppose the band name makes it hard to separate them from the countless other indie bands called Collider, and the title is supposed to symbolize collision, except these symbols don't show up in Google search either. Artistic freedom comes at a price.